if you could tell anything to your younger self, what would you want to say to him?
Such a good question.
We didn't prep you for this one.
It's funny because my mind immediately goes like, invest in Google. Like, do you remember when Emily's brother was talking to you about Bitcoin in 2013? You should have listened. No, but like that's like my immediate response for like right now because I'm like, God, it'd be nice to not have to go to work tomorrow. But no, I think I would tell myself that like, hey, you are facing a lot of anxiety and a lot of depression, and you probably don't even know what that is. But it's a bad feeling, and know that it won't always feel that way, and it will go up and down, and what you're feeling is okay. And is that
That's beautiful.
She's gonna cry. Oh,
yeah.
Here,
and I think that's
baby.
because I think I was so like, that's the other thing. Like this episode we've talked about like, you know, homosexual versus heterosexual relationships, and you know, the being gay, but mental, just in general, what I love about you guys is bringing mental health to the forefront, because no one ever talked to me about anxiety and depression growing up. It's like, you have a problem. You need to go see a therapist and get it fixed. But don't tell anyone you're going to see a therapist. Like, that was the... And I'm like... It was, like,
so embarrassing.
It was so embarrassing. Meanwhile, I'm, like, having panic attacks and, like, in bouts of depression because I have all this internalized, like, deep internalized homophobia that I'm battling. And, like, I had no idea. All I knew was, like, I feel really anxious. I feel like I'm crawling out of my skin. I feel depressed. And I'm not allowed to talk about that. So, like, that's also... Like, I tell myself two things. One, like... Of course, being gay is okay, but also like the mental health thing that you're going through, that's a lot of people feel that way. And I didn't know that until like almost like Jen, when Jen told me, she was like, I'm going to like air your dirty laundry. I think you were telling me you were feeling like super depressed, and I'm like, other people feel depressed.
When was
I was
it?
like,
Remember in 8th grade,
it was like
depressed for a full year.
Yeah, it was in like it was in like late middle school, early high school. You talked about how you like told me how depressed you were feeling, and I was like, wait, other people feel that?
I can't believe I told you.
Yeah, but we didn't. It was in like almost passing.
I was like, hey, it's up, I'm depressed.
You're like, hey, what's up? Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
I'm in a
really
depression.
depressed.
And I'm like, whoa.
I'm so glad
I don't think I ever told you that,
No,
but
I don't think you did.
but I remember that, and I remember there was like one other girl in high school who like talked to me about her anxiety, and I'm like, whoa. Other people feel this, and it was almost like that if I would have found out someone was gay, because both of those things just weren't talked about.